Staying at home, wearing masks, and cleaning constantly. Some may think it's overkill, but for others, it's a matter of life and death. News 5's Colette Bordelon talked to two people who remind us all why we're fighting to stop the spread of this disease.
One, a local mom who takes her teenage son for his chemo treatments every week. The other, a woman living with lung disease. Both representing a reason we're all staying home.
This is what I have on my front door.
At Veronica Landry's house.
For my delivery people, because I do so much Amazon delivery and stuff, so I made them all hand sanitizers.
There's a reason she's being so careful.
For a lot of people, they may look at me and think I'm very healthy, but there are a lot of invisible illnesses out there.
Landry says she has a deployment-related lung disease from toxin exposure while she was working as a contractor in Iraq. That was back in 2005. Her diagnosis wouldn't come until 10 years later.
Just because you don't think you're high risk doesn't mean you aren't.
She says her disease is progressive, meaning it's terminal at some point, and COVID-19 could destroy her lungs.
Paranoia, it's kind of the smart way to be in a war zone, and I feel like we're in this invisible war zone.
17-year-old Dylan Tapley also caught in this invisible war.
He doesn't really go anywhere other than the hospital.
His mom, Shay Bryan, says Dylan was diagnosed with leukemia in November.
It would just be nice if people would understand that, you know, there are people like him that wouldn't survive.
She's asking everyone to think of her son and people like him whenever they go out in public.
And it's sad to think that people just don't care.
It's why doing things like wearing a mask shows the rest of the world we care. Both Brian and Landry say they're doing everything they can to guard against the virus. Brian's checking her son's temperature constantly, and Landry even has friends help her get groceries, also using curbside services. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.